An heir of Hermes has filed a civil lawsuit against the LVMH CEO Bernard Arnault, alleging that he was unlawfully stripped of Hermes shares worth over 14 billion euros. Hermes is probably the last true luxury privately owned company that's owned by the original family. And LVMH, which I don't think this is a shock to anyone, is a publicly traded conglomerate that owns the majority of the fashion houses. And it's kind of the reason for the why luxury branding is in the toilet is because it's owned by an oligarchy. So like they're just copying and pasting the same strategy and like maximizing these names to generate profit. Now what happened is Nicolas Puech, which I'm sure I pronounced wrong, has this wealth manager and is secretly siphoning off his shares to the LVMH CEO, Bernard Arnault. And this wealth manager dies, and Nicolas Puech is like, holy shit, $14 billion of my assets are gone and are in the pockets of the CEO of LVMH. And the reason why this is controversial is there's a very large legal difference between fraud and professional incompetence.
And as soon as they started launching the civil suit and potential criminal lawsuit, that financial advisor commit suicide. It looks like something from Succession or some conspiracy that somebody didn't want this guy talking to the authorities, and he either committed suicide because his gig was up or because somebody didn't want him talking, because this is big news in the world of luxury brands.
So what do you think that this goes, Rogue Lawyer?
It depends on what his legal team is doing. Like, I'm not as familiar with European law, but now that this person is not able to testify anymore, you can run into kind of a dead end in terms of showing where the fraud was going. So it's very, very sketchy. I think at some level he'll get him back. LVMH will probably return the shares to him at some level to avoid this, but there is something sketchy going on there for sure.